Good morning and welcome back to the show. James Rule, XRP on this beautiful Tuesday morning. The sun is shining here in Southeast Texas. It's about 7:30 a.m. I'm drinking my hot coffee, drinking my caffeine, waking up and enjoying this day. I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at a couple of crypto scams. I mean, AI technology is starting to trick people into doing things they shouldn't do. We're going to look at a possible $1,000 XRP by 2030. Not financial advice. I'm a crypto teacher. Be sure to follow me on X at RuleXRP. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, go ahead and do so. I'm almost at 40,000 followers or subscribers. Once I hit 40K, I'm going to be giving away some XRP out of my own wallet, baby. So let's go ahead and get into it. So a while back, I purchased a Nikon Coolpix 1100, and last night was a super clear night. So I broke out my tripod, I broke out my camera, and check out the moon, baby. Check out the moon. I was able to zoom in close enough to see the craters and things on the moon, and this camera is just amazing. A Nikon Coolpix 1100. It's not the top of the line camera, but I tell you what, if I want to do some bird watching or look at the deer and horses and cows and, nature in general, it's a great camera because it gets some really good shots from a long distance. Okay, so I posted this morning. I said, good morning, people. Good morning, class. I'm a crypto teacher. I said, look, facts. Crypto is high risk in the short term, and it's high reward in the long term. And what am I saying here? I'm saying, well, if you just now got into crypto and you're trading and you're buying and you're selling and you're trying to chase the green candles or chase the red candles, it's high risk because in the short term, there's massive volatility. Now, if you can hold it out for months or years, it's high reward because the rest of the world is still catching up to this technology. We're still early to the party. And if you like to lock it up long term, look at an IRA with iTrustCapital. Look at rolling over your existing 401ks into iTrustCapital and investing in cryptocurrency or precious metals and following this ride up to eternity. Because I tell you what, your return on investment with cryptocurrency is by far going to, exceed any 401k plan, any savings plan, any plan at your local bank. Cryptocurrency return on investment is going to give you, let me click on return rates here at Coin Paprika. Now, your bank account, if you look at XRP for 30 days, it's not going to give you a 43% return. Your bank account for a year is not going to give you a 397% return. And like I said, as this technology starts to come to fruition with the financial institutions, with the retail investors, you heard yesterday that PayPal is going to allow you to spend your crypto at retailers. What if we start seeing a 10,000% increase for the year? Or maybe a 500% increase for 30 days. Never say never. It could happen. And right now we're still over $4 trillion market cap at coinpaprika.com. Bitcoin is 118,842. Ethereum is 3853. XRP, $3.15. Who would have thought a year ago that we would be over a $3 mark and we would maintain over $3 XRP? It's the long-term hodlers that are starting to benefit from the fruits of our labor because we held it out all these years while everybody laughed at us. Oh, that's a shit coin. That's a crap coin. You're not going to make anything. Don't put all your retirement in that. You're going to lose it all, James. Well, I held it out, people, and I retired here a few months ago. My dear friend, Crypto Eddie, she has a YouTube channel. She is very educated when it comes to crypto and blockchain, and she gets some wonderful information out there. Well, it looks like EZA and Dom and his brother were out at Wall Street yesterday, and they got interviewed. And the co-founder said that XRP could be $1,000 by 2030. And how might it get there? Crypto Eddie said, DeFi, baby, XRP Fi. Check it out.
And I think this is the first time I'll say it, but I think XRP is heading to $1,000 by 2030. So For me, it's a super important project, and actually probably one of the most important projects out there at the moment. Number one, I think if we're talking about XRP, if we're talking about XLM as well, Stellar, Ripple, what they're doing in the space, really neither of them have yet had a DeFi summer or DeFi revolution. We've seen it with Ethereum, which took its market cap into the hundreds of billions. We're looking at Stellar, we're looking at XRP as well, which really have market caps of around 150 billion, still sitting under 200 billion, and they haven't had that DeFi moment yet.
DeFi is coming. It's coming. And I tell you what, $1,000 XRP by 2030. 2030 is only 5 years away. I've been in this space 8 years, and we're barely seeing movement in this market. If I click on XRP by itself, and if we go back if we do max and we go back to the beginning, you can see where XRP was fractions of not even a penny. And then in 2018, we had a bull run. It went up to like 340. And then in 2021, it went up a little bit. And then, finally, we're starting to get price action. We're starting to get price discovery on these digital assets and these ecosystems because they're starting to go mainstream, because you're starting to see ETFs and BlackRocks and JP Morgans and Goldman Sachs and other ones looking into tokenization and cryptocurrencies. And why would they create their own blockchain whenever there has been existing blockchains like the XRP ledger for over a decade? It's factual. It's given. It's efficiency. It's 100% up. It has not fallen. So when you think about $1,000 XRP in the next 5 years, it could be sooner. It could be later. Nobody knows. We're still waiting for a double-digit XRP. And I really feel in my heart that by the end of this year, we will definitely see a double-digit XRP, possibly by Christmas. Oh, what a Christmas it will be, baby. So I was looking around on LinkedIn yesterday, and I follow Nadine Chakar. She is the head of global digital assets at the DTCC. And she is going to be attending the Stellar Meridian Conference 2025 in Rio de Janeiro coming up. And Stellar, if you didn't know, is the XLM token. If you don't know what XLM is, look at it. I do have a bag of XLM. I have a bigger bag of XRP, but I do have a bag of XLM. And why is this such a big deal? Because the DTCC handles derivatives in the trillions, in the quadrillions, people. And when you look at the tokenization of all of these different types of financial avenues, derivatives, tokenization of real estate, real money, people, businesses, blockchain, put it all together, we're talking about a ton of money. And she's already mentioned Ripple and XRP on LinkedIn. So she knows, we know, and we're still in it early. So yesterday, Senator Bill Hagerty, who's massively pro-crypto, stated that we're ready to stay here as long as we need to get these qualified nominees confirmed. And why is that a big deal? Because it looks like the damn Democrats are still not allowing a single president's nominee to be confirmed by voice vote or unanimous consent. The first time in recorded history this has happened. And I know Ellie Tarrant brought up Brian Quintens, who is soon to be the chair of the CFTC. Well, his name has been kicked out twice. And why has that been? Because the Dems, because the Elizabeth Warrens, because the idiots on the other side are not letting this happen. Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to happen, people. Just like crypto happens, it's going to happen. And we need to keep contacting our senators and representatives and push and push and push like we've done, because we're winning. And the United States is by far going to be the crypto capital of the world, people. Okay, now we're going to look at something. I'm a crypto teacher, and listen up, pay attention to this, because in the past 5 years since I've had my channel, I have been contacted on Twitter. Now it's called X. Thousands of times. I've received thousands of messages from people around the world that fell for scams like this one I'm going to show you. And I know people are going to say, James, why did you show that video? Why did you show that QR code? Why did you show that fake website? They could get scammed. Well, that's why I'm bringing this shit to your attention, because it's bullshit that people get robbed out of their money in crypto, and they're trying to take care of their family. And somebody creates an AI video of the CEO at Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, saying, look, we got a big giveaway. Go to this webpage. This is real. Go do this, blah, blah, blah. It's not real. I tagged Ripple, I tagged Brad Garlinghouse, I tagged Stuart Alderite. And the reason I did is because this shit has to stop, people. Look at this 20-second video. None of this is real. This is all AI generated bullshit.
This wasn't a battle we chose, but we won it together. To celebrate, I'm launching the Ripple Reward Program 100 million XRP airdrop pool created for the XRP community.
It's not real.
Follow the instructions at XRP.
It's not real. Do not scan that QR code.
XRP family.
It's all a scam, people. I went to the website, and I know they say don't click on links, but I tell you what, it has a wallet address. It has a destination tag. If you send 1,000 XRP, you're going to get 300,000 XRP back. It's a scam, and people are sending their XRP to an unknown wallet, people. I'm going to tell you time and time again, never send your XRP to an unknown wallet. I got to take a sip of coffee because I'm pissed off. And the reason I'm pissed off is because all of those individuals that have sent me messages over the past 5 years have lost millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Because 5 years ago, when XRP was 20-something cents and they lost 50,000 XRP, how much is that 50,000 XRP worth today, people? At $3.15. And it irritates me because people are gullible. Don't say they're stupid. I have a big heart. And if you say these people are stupid for doing that, you're a sorry piece of shit. Because people are gullible. People that get into this, they have the fear of missing out. They're wanting to take care of their families. They're thinking if they do something, they're going to make a ton of money and take care of their families forever. And it's not happening. These scammers are getting freaking excellent at what they do. And I hate to say it, but karma is going to have its way in the end, and they're eventually going to have to meet their maker, people. So do not trust a video. Do not trust a text. Do not trust an email. And here's some examples right here. I looked in my email, and some of these look legit. I mean, some of these you think, oh my gosh, there's a DocuSign document. You know, I need to sign it if my account needs to stay active. Never click on any links. This is not a real DocuSign document. It says review document. Do not click on any links. Do not download any PDFs. Do not download or don't do anything. Delete all emails. Delete every one of them. Your social security statement is now available. View the statement. No, this is not real. I looked at the sender's email. It is some idiot out of some other country. Do not view the statement. Do not download any PDF, any documents, any of that stuff, because they could take over your computer with Trojans and hacks. Also, right here, look, Exodus Wallet. As part of our maintenance, we're asking a small number of users to confirm their wallets. Go in and enter your recovery seed phrases to make sure that your wallet is still secure. No, what happens is when you go to a fake website and you enter your 12 and 24 word keys to your castle that you wrote down when you saved the wallet, somebody's going to duplicate your crypto wallets and they're going to steal everything you have in your wallet. I've spoken to people on the phone. I've spoken to a husband that was in tears saying, look, we just lost 100,000 XRP. And as we were talking, the wife in the background screams and said, look, they just stole our XLM as well. Scams are real. You have to take before you send your cryptocurrency, your money, or click on a link, take 10 minutes and ask yourself, is this shit real? Am I really going to profit from this? Am I really making the right decision? Do I know who is on the other end of this wallet address? Am I sending this to a company, an individual, or a scammer? Do not send your cryptocurrency to an unknown wallet ever. Do not send your money to a person on the phone. I'm going to make you rich that you've never met, that you don't even know where they live. I know it sounds harsh, but I am getting my point across, people. Trust no one. No comments on social media. Don't trust any of the bastards that leave these fake coins on my YouTube comments. XRPLM22 token. Oh, go see this individual. He'll make you rich. Trust no one. Look past it. I know people like looking in the comments. Oh, this is what James is kick ass. You know, I love all of you out there that are saying positive comments, and some of my best friends always leave comments on my YouTube videos. But the damn scammers, the scamming bots are getting horrible, and they'll make you think, I sold all of my XRP and I bought the XPT22XC token, and it's made all the difference in the world. These are all scams, people. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay. Yesterday, I went down the backwoods in my neck of the woods here in Texas, and this is what happens when you go out and touch the dirt roads. This is my Polaris in the backwoods. And people, this is the way I get away from all the bullshit. This is the way I get away from everything. I clear my mind. I took the front windshield off of my Polaris Ranger XP1000. Yes, I paid for this Polaris XP1000 by cashing out some of my XRP. So it might as well be called my Polaris XRP 1000. And I love it. And I ride, and I take my friends with me, and I take my family with me. I was by myself on this ride, but, you know, go down the dirt road. Take the path less traveled, people, because you're going to be able to take care of your entire family if you do the right thing, and you look past all this scam bullshit, and you do the right thing, and you keep holding on tight, because we're all winning. We are all winning, people. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 40,000 followers. When I hit 40K, I'm going to give away some XRP. And yes, that is legit. That is not a scam. I'm actually going to send XRP to an individual. I haven't decided on how many yet, because as the price goes up, it might be less XRP I send to you. It depends on what the dollar amount is. Do the math, baby. But anyway, have a wonderful day. I'm fixing to head to the gym. Do the right thing. And don't forget, I told you so.